Hey, looks like we're live again. Big Red Runner right back here with you on this wonderful Wednesday, and it's a gorgeous day outside. Blue sky, sunshine, a little slight tiny breeze out. Just gorgeous out today. What's the temp? 85 already. 85. We're barely to noon and it's 85. Can you believe that? Oh my. But it's going to be a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Could get some storms later tonight. We'll have to wait and see. But until then, enjoy what you got as far as today is concerned. Hey, what we're going to do for the next half hour is just chat back and forth. Ask each other questions and hopefully give each other answers as I do my head and keep my hair down. There we go. Can't do that. And what do we do here? What we do is basically talk to you and you talk to us about everyday things and music, because it's Music and Memories Live is what you're watching. And Music and Memories, of course, is a radio station that we do here. And you can find that radio station on our website. That's right, we do have a website. That website is ronhelversonproductions.weebly.com. That's with 2 O's and 2 E's. All lowercase. Should make it easy, though it's a mile long to type in. And that's the website. You can also find it at live365.com/Music and Memories Radio. You can go there as well, and it'll bring up the same programming, the same great music, the same great memories that you have from back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. That's what we do, and that's what we remember here on Music and Memories Live. And we talk to you, of course, about what's going on. And I'm sitting here just seeing what's going on, as a matter of fact. Oh, not too bad. We haven't done too bad lately, so we just keep that up. Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. No. Here we go. We're back to snuff again. Anyway, what's been happening? I'm doing pretty well. I'm feeling pretty good, doing pretty well, physically, mentally. Well, I don't know about mentally, but physically and emotionally, yeah, I'm fine. That's where I'm at. I'm all cool, as it says it were. And hopefully you're cool where you are. Hopefully you're having just as good a day. I know it's been blistering hot out in the east. In the eastern part of the U.S. has been baking under some really severe heat waves going on out there in the East Coast and the eastern part of the U.S. Same with the central, up to a point. But then it seems like it's right here. Somewhere the dividing line is right in the west of us, and it goes straight up and down, and then from everything west from there is it's a crapshoot. You can take your pick on what's happening there. But anyway, we are on live. We usually go on for about 30 minutes. And what we do, of course, is, user 1901 and several other members behind it have joined. Thank you for joining up. Jess is here. Hey, hi, Jess. Also, remind people, get on there and tell us where you're from. Tell us what's going on in your neck of the woods, as it were. I'm telling you what's happening here. It's a beautiful day. Did you have a good 4th, by the way? That's a good question for you. Did you have a good 4th of July? Did you get out there and barbecue? Did you shoot off the fireworks? Did you enjoy any of it whatsoever? I did. They had a pretty good 4th of July, I guess. Ellen Babella 759 is here. Also, Mike has joined up with us. Hi, Mike. And this is wonderful to have you guys. Tell us where you're from. Greg G. Tell us where you're from, where you're running from, and what's going on in your world. And if you got any questions about me or Music and Memories or anything, don't be afraid to ask, because we'll certainly talk about it here on the big show. Well. For those of you who have diabetes, like I have, I have low blood sugar problems. I try to keep it on an even keel. There are some days where it goes way high. There are some days where it goes way low. Now, when it goes high, you take the insulin and it brings it back down to the level it should be. Okay, fine. No big deal, right? Who else? 70 Country Boy is here. Hi, 70 Country Boy. Welcome aboard. Anyway, yes, diabetes. You take the insulin, it brings it back down from the height. But what do you do when it drops? And I've had it drop. I had it drop this morning. It dropped down into the 60s. It's getting lower and lower. And it's like, wait a minute. What's going on? Well, you know what it does to you. You can tell you're having a low blood sugar event by the fact that your eyes will get all funky. You'll see spots and all kinds of goofy things. You'll kind of lose your balance and lose your, it just kind of goes wacky on you. And you do feel funny. And you go and you check it then, and it's too low. What do you do then? You eat everything you can find sweet. I've got gummies. Doctor prescribed gummies for me to get it back up to a normal level, and they do work. I do take them. They do work, but I do sometimes, in a pinch, will take a piece of candy or a cookie or something when it's low like that, when it's in the 60s or 50s, and I've had it into the 40s. And they say, well, you got to watch that because that's close to getting the sugar comas and stuff like that. When I get that low, then I turn around and I bring it back up with a cookie or candy or something, and it usually works pretty well. I try to limit that, of course. I don't sit there and eat an entire bag of candy because then that'll bring it right back up to 300, 400, or 500. And you don't want that. But somewhere around 100 is even. That's where you want it to be. S-Beam is here. Hi, S-Beam. Joe Keeler is also with us. Hi, Joe. Where are you going with that gun in your hand? Now. Oh, good stuff. We play that kind of music on Music and Memories Radio. We play 60s, 70s, and 80s. We play everything. AM radio used to play in the mix before everybody became specialized. What does that mean? That means that we play 1 minute you'll hear Bobby Goldsboro. The next song up will be Ozark Mountain Daredevils. The next song up will be Led Zeppelin. Next song up will be Petula Clark. You don't know what you're going to get. And that's the fun of it. You don't know what you're going to get or from what genre or era you're going to get it from. You never know. That's why it's fun to listen to. Music and Memories Radio. Who we got coming up here? Kudos 7 is here. Butters is also joined with us. Female Foxy 123 is also with us. Hi, guys and gals. Greg Buckers is here. Kelly Joe is here. Maria 581964. I'll dial that up, see what I get. Nothing. Oh, that's too bad. Who do we got here? CGC is wrote to us and said hi. Patrick Wise is here. Wash People or Popol is here. I guess it's P-O-P, not P-A-V. Yeah, all of you good folks, we enjoy having you with us. Let us know where you're from and what's going on in your world. We want to know. And if you, like I said earlier, if you've got any questions, write them on in. We'll answer them for you. And of course, we also enjoy the little gems, the little hearts that you guys send. Oh man, we love those. We love getting those too. So there you go. Just get on there. What do we got? Clean Hearts on here. Manuel is here. Manuel is here. Oh, Manuel from Fawlty Towers. Apparently, it's on with us today. That's good. That's what we want. All right. All right. There we go. That's. All right. I'm just maneuvering my computer around a little bit. There we go. We haven't even been on for 10 minutes, and we've already got a packed house, or we're getting there very fast actually, and we really enjoy having you folks along with us today. We hope you'll stick around. We hope you'll come back. Usually about every Wednesday I'll get on here for about 30 minutes or maybe 20, somewhere between 25 and 30 minutes. I'll get on and I'll do my thing here live. I try to do it in between breaks of the station so I don't interfere with that. And because I do have to get back to work, I've still got stuff to produce yet for the day. But, we want to come on and talk to you good folks. Like MT Bobby is here with us, Apple user 952-888-758 is also here with us. All of you good folks are here. John Hibbs, 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 is here. And welcome to all of you good folks to the big program today, Music and Memories Live on every Wednesday, as I was saying. We try to get on here and do about a half an hour and talk to the good folks across the country and around the world. That's what we try to do. Christine, is that you? Hey, welcome aboard. Christine is here. Now we can get this party started. Oh, gotta love this secret broadcast cave I've got here. It is a mess. It's been a mess for some time because it is a broadcast studio / storage room, broom closet, you know, the whole 9 yards. But we do what we can do, and that's all we can do. Let's see, who else is here? User 3211-776-1530. Dial that up sometime, see what you get. Also, Chendo 310 is here. All of you good folks, all of you from Peking, Parker is here, just joined us. Welcome one and all to you good folks. And hopefully you'll send us those little gems, those little hearts. We love getting those. We hope you'll send them to us. Dee-dee-dee, boom, dee-dee-dee, boom. All right. There you go. Can't be bad. Who else is in here? Benzai 601 joined up with us as well. It's a gorgeous day, 85 degrees. Like I said, we're barely to 12 noon. We're not even there yet, 12 noon. So, hey, it's going to be another warm. It's going to be in the low and mid 90s again today. But we are expecting possible severe weather later on tonight because of the fact that we're currently so warm in the daytime and cooling off at night. We're getting those fronts moving through at the same time. It makes for an interesting weather pattern. Who else is here? Mike T is joined up with us. Water Plots is here. Let's see. Grayson Blake. I'll spit it out. I'll spit it out. Is here. The Tea Party Penny is a Tea Party Penny. That sounds like fun. I haven't been to a good tea party in years. Kim has joined up with us. Hi, Kim. User 685147 is here. Megan is also with us. All of you good folks have joined up so far today and say hi and send us those little gems, the little hearts. We love those. We just love getting them because we love getting toys. You can't beat toys. Used to be, we've been talking about our favorite toy sections, our favorite stores that had those toys back in the day when we were growing up, and you can join in the conversation if you want. Silver is here. That's right. Welcome aboard. We love having you. So many people, and we haven't even been on half the time, not even 13 minutes. Random 1111 is just joined up. Random 1111, not 711, 1111. There you go. Anyway, yes, diabetes, taking your stuff. Now, when you take your readings, is what I'm saying. You take it whether they're high or low. When you take your readings, what kind of device do you use to take your readings with? I have it on my phone, of course. And all I do is take it and put it right here on my arm. And where is it? It's there somewhere. I think you can see it. There it is. There's a monitor there. And that monitor... Oh, there's hearts. I just saw the hearts go by. Oh, there's more hearts. We love it. Thank you so much. The monitors are cool because they, they measure what your sugar level is, where it's too high, too low, whatever, and go from there. Paul D. Scribner, I believe that's what it says. My eyesight is really getting bad, and it's the diabetes, I'm sure. Carol is here, Hunter's here, and Crazy Chemistry Mom is here. Really? Crazy Chemistry Mom? That sounds like fun. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Hey. KVM has joined up with us, and a couple of users with a lot of numbers behind their names. All of you good folks have joined us. Welcome. And hopefully you'll keep joining us every week. And about Wednesdays is when we try to do them. Wednesdays or Thursdays, whenever we can get to it. And depending on how I feel and so on and so forth. And if I've got anything to talk about, like I do today, I seem to have a lot of things to talk about on my end of the book. Do you have anything to talk about or anything you want to talk about? You're certainly welcome to do so here on the big program. Music, we got music going on. Oh, yeah, that's Donovan. That's what's playing back there, somewhere back there. It's Donovan playing currently on Music and Memories Radio. on the internet. It's where you'll find it. Who's we got? We got Carrie's in here. We have got Awesome Owl is here. Stripe King. Juicy Fruit. That reminds me for some reason of Juicy Fruit. I don't know why. It was a striped gum. That's probably why. Who else is here? C.M. Johnson is here, 1978. Glenn, 1993 is here. Satisfied Dwayne is here. Oh, welcome to one and all. Good to have you aboard. And hey, say hi. Send us those gems, those hearts, and questions and comments if you got them. Go ahead and send them in. We'd love to get them from you. Nancy just joined up. Hi, Nancy. I tell you, this audience is getting bigger and bigger and bigger all the time. We've been on for 15 minutes, and we're just getting a bigger and bigger audience every week. And we enjoy it. We thank you for joining us and doing so. And hopefully you'll hopefully I could see you when you're doing your lives. If I do, I'll try to join up and see how you're doing. Oh, who's this? Dweeton. Now, Dweeton 0817. Dweeton. And Lena is also here. I hope I'm pronouncing these names correctly. If I'm not, I apologize. But when you get a username of user1577 and a whole bunch of other numbers, hey, you're doing all right there. Jessica Keelan is here. Or no, Kathleen, that's what it is. Jessica Kathleen is here. Welcome, folks. Say hi. Tell us where you're from. What's going on? What's the weather like where you are? We want to know. We want to know what's going on with all of you good folks. And we love getting little hearts and little gems and little things you guys like to send. Go ahead and send them in. We'd love getting them from you. Oh, my. What is this? Oh, I'm getting an ad. I'm getting an ad. I don't want an ad. Go away. Wise Mama's here. Hi, Wise Mama. Spouting wisdom wherever she goes. User 3613 and other numbers behind that is here as well. We hope you're having a great day and enjoying the weather. It is the 8th of July. It's the 8th of July, and we have yet to have a temperature over 100 degrees here in Lincoln. And we're in Nebraska. We haven't had a 100-degree temperature for quite a while. I'm wondering, where'd they go? Andrew, can you tell me where they went? Because I have no idea. We used to get, in July especially, and August, 100-degree heat every year. Now, nothing. Tyrone is here. Christine is here. Oh, yeah, you betcha. But yeah, we haven't had one yet. We have not had a 100-degree day yet. Now, that doesn't mean we won't. That doesn't mean that it won't come and get hotter than all get out, but lately it's been peaking about 95 every day when we have 95 days. Now, when it rains, and it's supposed to, tonight, tomorrow, next day, Thursday, Friday, it'll cool off in the 80s. And it'll be halfway decent. But then it goes right back up into the 90s again. And since we're close to the Missouri River, yes, we get the humidity along with this. Jolly Happy is Jolly Happy for. Jolly Happy. 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 Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. That's the name of the game. We remember that, don't you? That goes back to the 90s. Oh, God. Showing you the programming we used to watch in the 90s. There you go. I tell you, it's something else, isn't it? Who is that? Larry H? Larry H has joined up. Hey, user 54500 and other numbers behind that. All of you, welcome aboard and having a great day, hopefully. We know we are here. We are right now. And we've still got about 10 more minutes to go on the big program. Ooh, lots to say hi to is what it looks like. And I enjoy doing that. There we go. There's a couple more for you. Jaguar says hi. Well, that's always good. Always wanted the Jaguar. Larry H. also joined us and said hi. Oh, let's see. Sam Liz, how would you pronounce that? Liz Lisowski, or Lewin, Lisowski. Yeah, try that. I'm sorry for mispronouncing it, but Sam, you got a great name. I enjoy it. Gary Spencer's here, a little bit simpler. Gary Spencer 188 joining up with us. Also want to say hi to them as well. There we go. Can't be bad. Welcome to the program. And yes, what we're talking about is everything we can find. Weather, we're talking about music, we're talking about diabetes. I got it and it's bad. And it goes up and down. I try to keep it at an even keel, about 100. A little bit over, a little bit under. Try to keep it over mainly. Because like 105, 110, somewhere near. Because anything under 100, then you start to get worried. Because, wait a minute, it's not supposed to be this low. But it does from time to time. And when it does, that's when I take a gummy. And then I stare at the trees for naked for several hours of the day. David Thresher 145. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Also Sarah Tomlin. Laura, I'll just say Laura because that's all I know you from. And that's all. And Sarah and Laura is the next one. And Serge? Is that your name, Serge? Is that your first name? That's cool. I like that. Where are you from? That's what I want to know. I see him here with 2 assists. 2 assists. I get it. Yes. Kathy 58 is also here. Welcome one, welcome all. Wax on, wax off. As it were. Oh, God, we're enjoying it. We love every second of it. Hopefully it's nice where you are. Laura? Oh, Laura Ronane, I think it's pronounced. I don't know. I'm trying to keep up, and I'm trying to pronounce these names correctly. Rafa One is here. Hi, Rafa. Interesting name. A lot of interesting names come in here. Where do you come up with some of these names? I don't know. Especially the creative ones, the ones who really go above and outside the box and come up with an interesting name. That's what I like. The ones who, Ron is kind of a plain name, but everybody has been writing in has got these really unique names that we really, really enjoy. Ron, by the way, is Scottish. My grandmother named me, and it was a name she picked from our Scottish heritage in the family, which I guess we've got a little bit of a mixture from all kinds and all sides. We got Paul Cheney. Paul Cheney 8 is here. Hi, Paul Cheney 8. Any relation? We love you anyway. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Scottish. That's part of it. Ronald is Scottish. I don't know where she dug it out of, but I think it's somewhere in the family. Comes from Scotland and Wales and England and a little bit from Europe, a little bit from, that's all on Mom's side, by the way. On Dad's side, it's all from one place. It's called the country where the men wear helmets with horns on them. Yes, Norway. That's right. Norway is the place to be. And that's where the majority of me come from. There you go. Can't be bad. Amzola, did I pronounce that correctly? I think I did the first try. I think. Let me know if I did or not. We'll see. Let me know if I did pronounce it correctly. I think I did. I think. It makes sense to me. I don't know. Anyway, good. Tony Camilla Heaven is here. Ooh. What is that? How do you pronounce that? TJRIVEY. How do you pronounce it? That's a good one. It's because it's a T and a J right next to each other. It's like, how in the heck would you get those sounds together? The Shoop is here. Hi, hello, and how are you? It's always good to see you guys on the telephone line, as it were. Another one is AV. I think it's AV. It's an X with an X in the beginning. XAVI. How would you pronounce that? Anyway, I'm butchering all these names. I'm sorry to do so, but I welcome you anyway. I love the fact that you're here and that you're sending all kinds of good stuff our way, because we certainly could use more gems and more hearts. We always could use them. You know that as well as I do. Oh, God. Well, we're getting close. It's 25 now. We're getting close to wrapping things up here pretty soon. I'm going to have to go back to work. What do I do? Well, I cut the IDs. I cut the commercials. I play the music. Make sure everything's working properly. So I wear a few hats at the same time for Music and Memories Radio to keep the thing up and running and on the air and sounding decent. What else have we got here? Jimmy, and I mean spelled that long. Jimmy is here. Hi, how you doing? Sigma Rat 9. I'll read it. I'll get it all in there. You guys come up with some of the most interesting names. Yeah, that's proper English for a radio guy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you betcha. Anyway, yeah, it's gorgeous. It is beautiful outside. It is really nice, and hopefully it's nice where you are as well. Not storming, not burning up in fires, and the heat waves killing people out east. And it's not the greatest here because we've got the heat and the humidity, and so it's stifling around here. It is just plain nasty. When you open that door, it hits you like this, and it's like, oh God, I don't want this. Dave, help me out, Dave. I'm telling you. Is that Sinet? What is that? Sinet says hi. I'll say hi back. There you go. Can't be bad. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Like I say, if I'm not, I'm sorry. But man, I'm terrible with names here. Especially these really interesting connections that you guys have with names and numbers and all different types of things. So I love the fact that you mix it up, but man, it is hard to read, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm going to have to start getting ready to get back to work and get back to doing the things I was just talking about that I do for this internet radio station that we run. Phantom X Voice is here. Phantom X, the Phantom knows. What evil lurks in the hearts of men? Yes. The Phantom knows. That radio goes back, way back. Anyway, gotta wrap things up, gotta get out of here. Again, website to go to, RonHalversonProductions.weebly.com, all lowercase, all run together with 2 O's and 2 E's. Makes it easy on you, but it is fairly long to type in. Also, live365.com/Music and Memories Radio. Go there and you'll understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about all this music and radio and so on and so forth. And everybody, oh man, it's been a wonderful time. Hopefully you'll join us again next week. We'll be doing this once again. And until that time, stay safe, stay cool. And remember, you out there, and where are you? You're right there. Yes, you're right there. You are always number one in our book. That's right. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.